Hello everyone, and very warm welcome to all of you in the class. Now we are going to start our new lesson, and also we are going to start chapter number 2, which is named as expression, formulae, and equation. And our topic is recognize algebraic expression. So it's week 4 now. This is our school mission and vision. Also, before going to start the today lesson, we will discuss about the value of the week. And the value of the week is a very much important because it's all about respect. So respect is my habit. Now, what are the some benefits of the good habits which helps you in the further in the classroom? Okay, so I have suggested some points for you of the good habits. What are the benefits of the good habits? And the first benefit of the good habits are good habits helps you stay focused and perform well in the school. Okay, this is the benefit of the good habits, that you can focus on you and perform that which you are performing in the classroom, also in the school. The second one is they make it easier to complete task on time. It is also beneficial for your task, for the completion of the task on time. Good habits improve relationship with classmates. Also, it creates a good relationship with your classmates, with your friends. Okay, so always have the good habits. They contribute to overall health and energy levels. And the fifth one is practicing good habits boost self-esteem. So what are the main benefits of the good habits? It creates a confidence among you. Okay, and leads to happiness and success. So I advise to all of you must you must have the good student have the good students have good habits. Okay, so I'll always this these are the some good benefits of the good habits. Okay, now this is our lesson starter. What is question is fill in the missing number in each of the calculations. Here are some possible answer of the missing numbers. We have to just fill out the missing numbers. First one is about we choose the correct option from this circle. First one is that missing number plus 6. So what we should add to int 6? We will get 8. So we should put 2 right here. Okay, choose this one. With what number we should multiply with 4 to get 24? So we multiply by 6. 6 4 times 24. Now it is about divisions. Okay, answer is 5. Answer is 5. Okay, so if we write 10 here, 10 dividing by 2. Okay, simply you can also get the answer 5. You multiply by 5 2 times 10. So from this clue you can put right here 10 number only in this missing letter. Now what should write here? 7 sorry what should we write here is about what the numbers are -3 -5 3 and 11. So we should write here, if I put -5 here, not the answer will not be good. Okay, so let's suppose that if I put 3 minus 2 1, so we should put here 11 minus 2. Okay, we should put 11 minus 2 is equal to 9. Okay, so with what number we should multiply by? With 4, answer will get minus 20. So we should put minus 5. Why minus 5? Because answer is negative, so we put right here negative numbers. If I divide -6 dividing by 6 3 times 18, so we put right here 3, this one number. This is a mental math questions about okay, starting the lesson about. Now move on to the next one. What is today topic is basically about expression and algebraic expression. So we are going to first discuss about definition of expression with some of examples. Okay, now I am going to tell you about something about expression. The mathematical sentence comprises numbers, which consist of numbers, variables, and operation. Now first I will tell you about numbers. as you know about that numbers are like any numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers, something, okay, up to so on. Now what are the variables? What are variables? Okay, the word variables originate from vary. The word variables originate from vary, which mean changes, change, vary, which mean change. Unknown value, unknown value is called variable. Okay, its value change according to the condition, according to situation. Okay, so variable mean which values has been changed, or also unknown value is called the variable. Okay, now we join the numbers and variable combined together with the help of arithmetic operations. As you know that there are basically four arithmetic operations, which are the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So these are some arithmetic operations. Now I am telling you about something about example of expression. Look at this one example, 2x plus 3. Okay, now break down to the components. What is 2? 2 is the coefficient. Coefficient mean to say that 2x. Here 2 is the coefficient. Here 2 is the coefficient. Numbers multiply with variables. As x is a variable, x is a variable, and the number is multiplied with a number, any number which are multiplied with variables is called a coefficient, and this is called x, y, z are called the variables. X is called variable, and 3 is the constant. What is constant? Constant mean to say that a fixed value. Let's suppose 3, so its values will be not changed. Okay, so this is all about definition of expression. Also explain the definition of expression with the sum of examples. Okay, now move on to the next one. What is the basic definition of algebraic expression? Okay, an algebraic expression is a mathematical phrase that includes numbers, variables and operation. I already told you about that. Okay, such as addition. What are the operations? Addition, subtraction, multiplications and divisions. So main thing is that this is the main thing about algebraic expression, which involves variables. Number one is variable like x. Okay, and coefficient like if I multiply by x with 2, so 2 is called coefficient, x is called variable, and the constant I already told you about in the previous slide, as you can see that. Okay, this one. Now I explain again for your understanding. What is variable? Letters are symbol that represent unknown quantities. Let's suppose that if I write 2x plus 3, so x is called variable, which is unknown quantities. We don't know about what is the value of x. Okay, constant, a fixed number, fixed value. For example, 3 is a constant, and the coefficient I already told you about that. The numbers multiply with the variables. Now 2 are multiplied with variables, so 2 is called a coefficient. Okay, 2 is called the coefficient. Operations, all you know about these are the arithmetic operations. These are the arithmetic operations. For example, this one plus is arithmetic operation we use here. So this is all about algebraic expressions. Now there are real life examples of algebraic expressions. A taxi charges $3 as base fare, okay, and $2 per kilometer. Okay, let's suppose that if you travel x kilometer, okay, let's suppose that you travel x kilometer, so how many fare you give? $2 per kilometer. Okay, so x is the distance in kilometer, you pay $2, so multiply by 2 into x. Why 2 multiply by x? Because you pay $2 for 1 kilometer, $2 for per kilometer, so multiply 2 into x. Okay, let's suppose that if I put x, value of x is equal to 1, so it means to say that 2 into 1, so you will pay $2 for 1 kilometer. So if I put x in 2, so it means to say that 2 to the $4. It means to you pay $2 for 2 kilometer. Okay, the values of x will be changed, the value also will be also changed. Okay, the taxi, first write the base fare. What is base fare? Base fare is basically that a fare without taxes, a fare without, like for example if you book a ticket for any flight, so the base fare is that a fare without taxes. Okay, so just write the 3 here, then 2x. So this is some real life example about the algebraic expression. Now main thing is that how we can write the algebraic expression. I explain you how we can write the expression with the sum of example. Example is shown a bag of sweet. Suppose that this is the bag of sweets. We don't know how many sweets are in the bag. Suppose that there are n. N mean number of sweets. N mean number of sweets. Number of sweets. Okay, any numbers. For example, 5, 7, 10, any number. We just suppose that. Okay, n represent the unknown numbers which we don't know about the values. Let's suppose n numbers. Okay, now 3 sweets are taken out. If you 3 sweets taken out from this bag, the expression will be n minus 3 because the number of sweets in the bag is reduced and decreased. So that's why we write n minus 3. Okay, if you put some sweets in the bag, the expression will be n plus something. For example, you put 5 sweets in the bag, your expression will be n plus 5. Okay, so if you taken out from the bag, operation will be minus. If you put something in the bag, so answer will be in positive form. So hope so you you understand much better than that how we can write expression with this example. Okay, now these are some examples how we can write the algebraic expressions. For example, double a number and add 21. Double a number to mean to say that first suppose that we have a number n. Now double mean multiply by 2 and add 21 plus 21. So that is the answer. Okay, second, subtract a number. Suppose in all these, in place of number we just write n is a number which is unknown quantity. Okay, now for this one, subtract a number n from 7, so write n minus 7 here. Okay, next one is that add 5 to a number, then double the numbers. It is have two parts. First add 5 to a number, this is the first part. Let's add the number 5 to a number, then multiply the answer 2. Okay, these are basically two part, so divide in two parts. Okay, half of the number mean n by 2. Let's suppose that we number n, it is dividing by 2, it will be the half of the number. Okay, next one, half the number, again half of the number, this one half the number, then subtract 4. First write half number n minus 2, then subtract 4, same like this one. Okay, have the same procedure. Okay, now question from the textbook, page number 35, exercise 2.1. Sophia has a bag that contains n counters. Okay, write an expression for total number of counters. Part A is she puts in 2 more counters. Let's suppose that number of counter is n, so she puts into, it mean to that, let's suppose that is the any counter. Okay, so she puts two more counter into the 2 more counters, it means to add something, n plus 2. So takes out 3 counters. Takes out means subtract n minus, how many counters are n minus 3. So this is some question about algebraic expression. More question from textbook, page 35. Maliha thinks of a number y. Let's suppose that Maliha thinks of a number y, any number y. Write an expression. Okay, multiply the number by 3. Just part A is written as 3 and the number she thinks that 3 into y. So what is the expression will be 3 into y. And the second part is divide the number by 2. Divide the number. What's the number 3 thing? Y dividing by 2. Okay, divide the number by 2. Third one is that multiply the number by 4 then add. So it has two parts. Then multiply by 4. So right number which he thinks 4 multiply by 4 then add 1. Add 1 means plus 1. So expression will be 4y plus 1. Okay, same like the fourth part, multiply by 2 then subtract. This is the first part. Multiply the number by 2, so write 2y and then subtract 5. Okay, and the last one is about 5. So fifth part is multiply by 5. This question is multiply 5. So 5 into y number which he thinks and subtract the result 52. So minus 52 right here. So write 5 here minus 52. Same with the question for 3. For it is about division. Sixth part, divide number by 4. Right number she thinks y dividing by 4 and add 3. So this is a sum question about algebraic expressions. Now this is your assessment. Okay, it is your home task. Okay, do this question at home and share with me on personal WhatsApp number. Okay, I done one for you. Okay, for example, x more than y. X more than y mean to say that you can write x plus y. X more than y. So write more than mean add. If the positive is more than is less than, you will write minus. Okay, so write these expression on your notebook and share with me. Okay, if you have any confusion, you can ask me through my personal WhatsApp number. Okay, thank you so much. Hope so you have enjoyed the today lesson about expression and algebraic expressions.